us unless we done sent for you, and we ain't knock on your door. So click, 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 away. He is really mad about it. Really mad about the snow. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yeah, when you thought you had something on me because I had.
Oh, that's Auntie Nika. I had been watching her earlier. That scared the hell out of me. All right, just give me 1 second. Let me do this right quick. And then we can get this party started. Let's get it started. Type this right quick. Service centers like in Texas and Oklahoma and stuff done shut down, so we gotta reroute stuff and crazy. I literally just finished listening to hi Denny. Listen. Auntie is dragging that poacher. She dragged her website, the refund situation, the whole shenanigans. I said, oh God, you should have left her alone. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. You should have left her alone. You should have just left her alone. People gonna learn. Okay, none of that has anything to do with me, so good, we're done. I may take my hair down just to rebraid it because clearly she's out of control. Clearly. All right, so once again today, hey Danny. Sure, not sexy about me today. Listen, I'm barely functioning at this point. That's good. That's good to my spirit. I'm going to try. I want you to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. I'm going to try the opportune word in the sentence. Try to do a basic face. That is the goal. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Sugar Cane. Why are you going to curse the people out, Danny? Why are we cursing the people out? I look like I might need a little color corrector under my eye today. My eyes are looking a little beat today. That's okay. We'll take care of it. Just give me 1 moment. Why is we cussing the people today? Oh, I'm your calming space? Okay. Woo-sa. 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 Don't punch anybody in the face. Of course, I can't see it because it's right under my hip. Of course not. I need you to go sit here for right now. Don't you hate? Like, I did a good exfoliating cleanser today. But as soon as I look at my eyes in the... I don't know what the hell that was. I'm sick of this. Okay, hold on, y'all. Now, when I looked at my face in the mirror before to make sure I was good and ready to start the live, want none of this stuff on my face. Okay. I'm going to try to do a really basic, like, au natural. Okay. One of the other consultants who I handed off an assignment off on Friday did nothing, and then we found out the heifer resigned. No. Oh no, the permanent staff just aren't doing their job and keep telling me things are finished. Then I go in and oh no. I had a conversation with the lead, and she and I decided we couldn't make the March 1st deadline because we aren't getting support. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, baby, they got to do their job. They want this chick. I got to do my job. Y'all got to do your job. I'm going to take just a little because I'm trying to use what's left in here of this Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer from Ciate of London. And just gonna, because I feel like I could stand to be just a little more hydrated. Well, she in California. There ain't no storm there. So I don't think she can get that as for it. Oh, that's so much. I did not mean for it to be that much right there on my face. I can't tell how much it is, but it's a lot. And where's my sponge? The permanent staff bounced yesterday and only worked half a day on Friday on the weekend and a half a day yesterday. Oh, your permanent staff is in Texas. They know they got to come back to work though, right? I've used this since I washed it. Oh, the bristles are so stiff, God. That's where some of our staff is in Texas too. And one of the ladies in our department, y'all bear with me because this brush has just been sitting over stiff since I washed it. And if I use it the way it is now, it'll be super streaky. My foundation will be streaky. I may have to rewash this brush because it's too stiff. And her power went out yesterday because they're doing rolling power outages. And her power went out yesterday. So like last night before, because we have a group text message. So if you can't use your computer, all of us are on a group text message for our department. So before we got off the phone, we made sure she was okay for the night. She's like she was worried about her mama because her and her mama don't live together. But she's like, my stepdad is there, but I'm worried. We was like, you have a spouse and children to worry about. Your mama got her husband, she'll be fine. You need to worry about you and your spouse and your kids. And I was like, and I told her last night, she was like, yeah, I need to conserve the battery on my phone. I said, if y'all get too cold and your battery starts to go dead, I said, pile up in your car, turn your car on, charge your battery, get some heat. So, when I get too frustrated, I work on a tumbler. I glittered and gyro dipped one and glittered the other. I have one ready for my vinyl decal. The other should be ready today. I know that's right. You do what you got to do, so you don't flip out on nobody. People was not ready for this weather. They just weren't. I'm using Old Faithful today as a concealer. This is Bye Bye Under Eye in the color 35.5 Rich. Hold on, I'm gonna read the comments in 1 second. I get first. Now that people are remote, everyone is scattered. Yeah, because the IT man was like, "Can you come into the office? Can you bring your computer into the office so we can work on it?" Sir, there is no office here. What do you mean? I said, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. They're gonna fly me and my computer over to Texas so y'all can work on it. Is that what you're trying to say? He was like, oh no. I thought you were. Yeah, no love. I'm not in Texas. I know the signature line of my email say I'm in Texas. I'm just not. Y'all, that episode of The Bachelor last night was surprising and crazy all at the same time. My eyebrow here. Just have a mind of they damn what they damn want. Just to hell with me and what I got going on now. Okay, here we go. I feel like that wasn't an actual text message. I don't know what kind of message that was, probably. Oh, it's Instagram. Oh, that's what I forgot to do last night. See, I playing with y'all in the batch. I knew I forgot to do something. Well, I'll do it when I get done here. That'll be that and the Rev. I'll do those two today. I forgot Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion came on last night. The family reunion. It's a family reunion. I just want to know, is anyone genuinely surprised that April said in one breath, oh no, me and Fizz is not sleeping together. We not together no more. And the next minute, we see her hopping off the party to go get some dick. Anyone shocked? Anyone? Anyone at all? Bueller? Bueller? I feel like my eyebrows be so involved when I used to didn't do nothing to these bastards. Now I feel like it's a whole thing. Hey, Belize. Okay. Y'all, I really be doing the absolute most for my eyebrows to still end up looking real regular. How are you, Sugar Boo? I gotta go and see. Did I make the reservation for this weekend? I don't know. I gotta go back and look and see if I actually did it or did I just look at the pricing. I didn't. I need to go back and do it. Need to do laundry. Pack me a little baggy bag. What is April's purpose in life? I don't know. I don't know. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. Because now I'm going to contact the company because it's been since December and I have not received the items that I paid for. So I either need a refund or you need to send me my items. One of the two. One of the two. One of the motherfucking two. Oh, that scared the bejesus out of me. Oh, thank you, daughter. Oh, my kid sent me some money. Isn't that sweet? It's out the clear blue sky. Ain't that nice? but it legit scared me. It startled me. Lord. Okay, well, we pray, Danny, that you do not have an episode of Snapped. Don't cuss the people out. Persevere. Keep on pushing. You got this. Just know it don't always be like this. Hey, Starbell. It won't always be like this. All this. Corporate clapbacks are okay and encouraged. Just don't. I need you to be Beatrice and not Belinda. Isn't at least someone there is working. Listen, as I sit here, well, I'm not even being a Slack employee because I did 7 hours worth of work already just so I can take the extra time right now. I don't know when my other. Oh, here it goes. I didn't think I was going to find it. And just a touch of. Just a touch. Just a touch of love. Just a touch of love. Not just stupid people. Oh, God. One of those questions and you find answers, you are like, bitch, you had the answer in your folder the whole day time. Really, you use me as an excuse not to work? Okay. Okay, can I say sometimes that's how I feel? Like the lady asked me, she IM'd me yesterday, and she was like, oh, I need help because she's like, how do you know when to hold it for the. So if a patient calls in an order, Medicare only pays for a certain amount of stuff every 30 days. They don't care regardless. Anything above and beyond that, we have to eat the charges for. So we try and reduce the amount. We try to reduce the amount of charges that we have to eat every month. So, but Medicare also has what's called the 10-day window. So 10 days before your 30 days billing cycle starts over, you can actually order supplies and it won't be considered excessive and they'll pay for it. So if you're running low before you can reorder without it being excessive, then we will place an order. And some days, so say your billing date is the 11th. Your 10-day window opens on the 1st. So say you call in on the 29th. We're going to ask some questions and be like, hey, so your 10-day window for your billing cycle opens on the 1st. Do you have enough supplies to hold you until then? And then we'll go ahead and send out the month of supply. And if it's yes, then great, we'll hold it. And if not, then we will reduce it to like 1 case of each to hold you until the window opens. And then you can call back and reorder a full month of supplies. No problem. We have to know the 10-day window by heart. No matter what day it is, we have to be able to calculate, figure out when the 10-day window is. This broad says to me, well, how do you determine how long you hold it for before what you'll hold. Hey baby, what you'll hold and what you won't. And I tell her it goes by your discretion. If you talk to the patient and they said they have enough to hold it, then you hold it. If not, then you reduce it to one and send them one case of each to hold them until you can send them more. Or if they truly have like excessive drainage and stuff and they have to have it because they're running through supplies like that, then just go ahead and send the whole order. Like I wanted to, darling. And then because like I am the most tenured person on this team. I have been doing supplies the longest. Now, y'all have heard Miss Judy call me and ask me questions. Miss Judy has been with the company for 17 years. She's been in our department about a year now, about a year or so now. I've got several years under my belt in this department because this is the only department that I've ever been in since I've been employed with this particular company. So everybody, but because Miss Judy has been with the company for 17 years, not necessarily this department, everybody tends to think that she is the tenured person on the team. And because I don't give a flying fuck and I don't want to be responsible for answering a bunch of questions, I'll allow them to have that opinion. No skin off my nose. No skin off my nose. Now, you can always ask me a question and I'll be more than happy to answer it and will have the correct answer. But here's my thing. I kind of exposed myself as the person who knows the most because sometimes our system will act wonky and the shipping priorities for the supplies will be grayed out. And in that instance, that means that that order, if you release that order with the shipping priority grayed out, it's not going to be shipped. It's not going to go through. So you would have to replace the order for that patient. So I dropped down in the group chat because I had that issue and I know how to correct it. You just have to leave out of the account and go back in and then the shipping priority should go back green. And so I said, what I did was I made an inquiry just to make sure to see if it was happening to anyone else. And so I said, is anybody else's shipping priority going gray? And Miss Judy jumps up in the chat and says, yeah, but it was able to release anyway. And I was like, oh, God. And so I put in the chat, so does everybody know that if the shipping priority is gray and you release the order, it's not going to be released? It's never going to be shipped. It just goes into the ether. And I wait. Because as much as I love Miss Judy, she swears she knows everything. And she was like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm sure you didn't. And so I said, yeah, it's just gonna sit there. It's not going anywhere. No one's ever gonna see that order. And she was like, do I need to redo it? Yes, now you need to recreate the order. Make sure the shipping priority is green when you send it. I didn't bring an eyeshadow palette over here. Okay, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, one day I'm gonna start wearing pants so that I can get up while I'm on the thing. Please listen to the dulcet sounds of our beloved the Cat's Meow, aka Pradia, from his new EP Enigma. This is called Love Me. I shall be right back. Gotta get an eyeshadow palette because I don't have one. Ooh. Oh, okay. Guess that was in the song. Another one's coming up.
You ain't never going nowhere, baby. You ain't never going nowhere, baby. And I ain't never going nowhere, baby. And I ain't never going nowhere, baby. We gon' hold it down, show it real love. We gon' hold it down, give it over. You know, I hope you know that you ain't never going nowhere, baby. You know I can lose my temper. You know you can lose it too. And baby, I'm a lot to handle. I don't wanna put this all on you. Can you just talk to me, baby?
Okay.
Tell me what's on your mind, boy. I know we can work it out.
All right.
But we both gotta wanna know how. So if I'm listening to you,
Hold on, baby.
listening to me, and we both applying pressure, baby, I think we could be better than we started, better than before. I'ma keep on holding on. Just make sure you never let me go. Yeah, baby. You ain't never going nowhere, baby. You ain't never going nowhere, baby. And I ain't never going nowhere, baby. And I ain't never going nowhere, baby.
Because I promised I was going to do a no makeup look. We're going to use this today. This is the Warrior 2. This is my favorite palette. But when I happen to go over to my Boxo makeup, I put my hands on this. And we'll play in this tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow.
You can tell me what's on your mind, boy. I know we can work it out.
All right.
But we both gotta wanna know how. So if I'm listening to you and you listening to me, and we both applying pressure, baby, I think we could be better than we started. Better than before. I'ma keep on holding on. Just make sure you never let me go. Never let me go, baby. Yeah, baby. You ain't never going nowhere, baby. You ain't never going nowhere. I ain't never going nowhere. I ain't never going nowhere, baby. I ain't never going nowhere, baby. We gon' hold it down, show it real love. We gon' hold it down, give it over. You know, I hope you know that you ain't never going nowhere, baby. You ain't never going nowhere, baby. You ain't never going nowhere, baby. And I ain't never going nowhere, baby. And I ain't never going nowhere.
Hey, Teddy.
We gon' hold it down, show it real love. We gon' hold it down, give it over. You know, I hope you know that you ain't never going
How are you,
nowhere, baby.
children? So do you want to talk about the Hot Boys of Houston?
Love is an incredible thing, and we don't know love like we should. We always talk about I have unconditional love. Unconditional love is we don't even know it, because if a person stops stimulating us, we stop loving them. You're not interested to talk to anymore. Goodbye. But that real love, that sometimes is difficult. Difficult to have. That's that love. Baby, I love it.
I have thoughts, and at one point I was confused. Ooh. Not all between your thighs, young man.
Oh, baby, I like it. How you put it down, and how you fuck me from across the room. Eyes on the ride. Baby, let me know when you're ready to go. Take off all your bucket clothes.
I had real questions about that whole episode.
Do what you want me to do.
Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you.
Mama did not raise
This is going to be real basic on today.
I'll be a private dancer, and I'll take your money. Do what you want me to do. But what I'll never do is fall in love with you. 'Cause Mama did not raise no fool. Baby, I can do tricks if you want. Hands in the air, I can suck up the nut. I'm sending you the signal, baby, to see if you can crush your luck. Cheating in the bottle, rub me right.
Me too, Denny, because confusion. Confusion. And my question is really concerned the issue with that little boy. Hey, Loretta.
Try to change my mind, open the door and let you inside. But you wanna run your game and not. It was such a fucking way.
Did you said it all in your review? Listen,
And now you wanna come
I
back.
just
No, you get back the story. And so you didn't know how to treat me. You're lost. You didn't have enough faith to cross.
what really took me was the conversation between. Hold on, because I feel like this is loud. That was. Well, I don't have an issue with Ken. That stuff was inconsequential to me. The Ken stuff was very inconsequential to, in my personal opinion. My issue was it was enlightening to hear the when you have it's a magnetic strip on the bottom of your eyeshadow palette. The conversation between Lemon and Ashton is what was most enlightening to me. And the fact that there was a previous incident in Louisiana, which is what threw me. Also, I understand why ooh, not full of excuses, Jesus. I'm gonna see if I can have this is not look. I got an idea.
Calling me every day. Why don't you tell me what's wrong? 'Cause I can see that you change. We going longer and longer without seeing each other. They are the one that boy you see.
I just think it should be the main story if this person isn't even a full. I have listen. Hold on, I'm trying not to poke myself in the eye. Listen. They don't have nothing else to talk about, LT. I feel the same way, but now that they've introduced this situation to us, my thing is this boy got up on people's platform making accusations and allegations, and then when he came on your channel, he didn't seem capable of answering simple questions. Well, I'm not gonna do that with that baby. I don't even have an issue with Braylon. I appreciated him sticking up for himself and stuff. I felt like Ashton, when confronted with the fact that he was being rude, instead of taking the accountability for being rude and disrespectful, I'll tell you, what are you doing right now? I'm going to send you the link. I don't have time for this. And I got to wait for you to type back. I don't have time. Shoot, I don't have time for that. You on your way home? Okay. I'll send you the link. Just in case. I just... Okay, so instead of what's the baby's name? Instead of apologizing, I'm not putting this side up, but I respect Braylon too for standing up for himself and expressing, you know, hey, just read my book. Like I just need him to take a little bit. Just stand in the correction that you were given. That's it. Just stand in it. You know, you don't have to argue back and forth and all that other stuff. He down for the when the liquor hits him, but now that he's sober, he has a different recollection. If that's how he is once intoxicated, he needs to not drink, but people need to stay clear of him. Right. This makes me feel like I want to do a Jamaican wine with my body. Yeah, that was a faux pas that he's given. I'm sorry that you feel bad. Now I'm sorry for my actions. Right, because he meant it when he said it. All he had to say was, I'm sorry that my words hurt your feelings. Like, it's not that hard to apologize. I don't understand why people have, like, they can't even do the most simplest. Let's get these lashes on. Okay. I gotta clean up my lashes. At least then you know you're dealing with good or bad. Right. But I honestly feel like Ashton gave him that same advice, and it don't seem like he wanted to take the sound advice given to him. He had a very, you can't tell me what to do. It came off very much that you can't tell me what to do. That's what it came off. Let's see. Let me use the wrong word. Okay. Oh Lord. The girl just texted us. She said they still don't have electricity and their water is off. Like at this point, maybe, use the wrong. He needed to admit regret and remorse. Right. The fact that he was dismissive of Ashton Council spoke volumes about limits. Right there. And none of it's flat. Well, you not listen. Listen. He tried to tell that baby. And he didn't want to listen. And now that even illuminates even more the dynamic between Ashton and Lemons when they came on El Teddy's channel. Because I feel like Ashton was trying to do the same thing on when he came to speak on El Teddy's channel. So, you know, my mama said a hard head make a soft behind. I don't know that young man. But he came off when he was on El Teddy's interviewing on El Teddy's channel. He came off very condescending, very know-it-all, very I know what I'm doing, I got this, I don't need your help. That's how he came across when he was trying to tell his story. And when anyone asked him any questions in regards to his story, like when El Teddy asked a question, and it was a question that we were all looking for the answer to, is how did you get from no, don't touch me to you are now have this boy's penis in your mouth? And anytime you ask this young man a question, he was real snappy. He was real snappy in his replies. Oh, my lips are peeling. I need to do a sugar scrub today. Mm-hmm. That's weird. What's this? I wonder. I stay trying to correct the wrong eye. Fix it, Jesus. This looks weird to me. Right? I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. I thought he was using buzzwords like consent was. He thought using buzzwords like consent was going to let him off the hook. No, that just created more questions. Honestly, that just created more questions. I remember people saying they've been taking a shower prior to entering the bed, suggested he was washing up for activities, so he wasn't too incoherent. Well, I just work here. I just work here. I don't know. I don't know nothing about birthing no babies, Miss Millie. I don't know nothing about it. My hair been in braids for like 3 days. This one. This is the Fenty, I guess, unveiled or unbuttoned, whatever the peachy pinky unbuttoned. This is Fenty unbuttoned on top of Last Night from Huda Beauty. It's my perfect mood. Hallelujah. I don't ever, but this is just me personally, and maybe it's because I'm a woman. I don't never get that far gone. I thought he was nervous on the interview because at that point he knew he fucked up. Oh, in fact, we live in a culture where survivors of assault can't get justice. And not that they can't get justice, it's just made very difficult for them. It's very difficult because they are the ones put on trial. So you have to endure almost being assaulted again. Should have my hairbrush. Feels gonna do all it is. Tell me again, can we be lovers and friends? I know I'm just gonna put them back in braids later today. Listen, I don't know, but that young man, listen, because I don't want to belittle his experience. I don't want to call him a liar or any such a thing. Um, Why would I turn and look at the TV when he got so fat? I think his name was Kevin. That girl in Texas is back. Oh, well, thank God. Thank God. We just got a text message from my coworker that she still ain't got water or power in her house. Still. Talk about they doing rolling blackouts to preserve the power grid so it don't get overloaded. You fine. Okay, y'all. I need to go grab my hairbrush. Cause all but the meds hard. I'm gonna do my edges too. Cause they're looking uptight and raggedy and my lace is popping up. That's not cute. Ugh. Not you tired of managing the manager. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. But my weight, this is what happens when you leave your hair braided for several days and then you take it out. Well, it's a hot and steamy, not 25 degrees. I don't even know what it is here. I don't go outside. Oh, it is a balmy 52. It's a balmy 52. Believe the victim does not, abandon skepticism and rationality. You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely right. That doesn't mean we abandon our common sense. It means to account for your bias and bigotry against minorities. It means trust but verify as opposed to doubt, minimize, humiliate, and victim blame. You better come on here, Denny. You better come on here and preach a word on today. Hey, Volvo. It's 17 degrees. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I don't understand how I'm more up north than El Teddy and it's warmer here than it is there. Like, I don't get that. Lord Jesus, because it's all of 52 here. Thank you, Jesus. So even if I was to go outside, it wouldn't be crazy. Tell me again, will we be? My hair is so crazy. I'm going to brush it in a minute. I'm going to get up and go get the brush and brush it out. But all I did today was throw some neutral brown on my eye and do a green wing. A barely there green wing. A barely there green wing. Your phone is reading 51. Who's calling you? That's what I thought. Thank you. I guess I gotta use two hands. You back, Pooh? After these messages, we'll be right back. Thank you, Jaded. It's supposed to get up to 62. Listen, Tennessee got snowed in. I had to go to Seattle and Vancouver, who were having the warmest winters ever. Listen. Where your son at? Why is you shoveling anything? Yeah, I gotta get my edges together because they are actually they disrespectful. 5 minutes. Okay. Tell me again. Will you be lovers and friends? Oh, I was supposed to put on some shabarkle because I forgot to do it yesterday. And I had the whole shabarkle palette. What I do with it? Oh, I moved it. Okay. Okay. The Nessa Myricks is coming to Sephora. Okay. They trying to steal all of my money, God. They trying to steal it all. Minty. Shout out to Ofra. We have been shabarkled. It's been a day already. I'm so sorry, baby. It has. It is just 2:25. Well, there's some people want me to spend more money that I ain't got. You know, go and get now. Get. I say. So I think I'm gonna grab that fish sandwich for dinner that Loretta was talking about. Wait till I get these edges together, chill. I have to gel them down and tie it down so they lay down for a minute. I have a cowlick. She just on her own. I can't even see her. Like I got one. She goes like this. She's just sitting there like this on the top of my head, like this, sitting out like that. Ridiculous. Y'all can't see. Y'all see her? That one here. Just don't wanna. She don't wanna lay down. Baby, you got to lay down. You got to get somewhere and lay down. It's like talking to one of my kids. You got to get somewhere and lay down. I was supposed to grab the sandwiches yesterday, but the rain wouldn't go away and come again another day. Hey, Amber. Hey, I feel like I'm about to start in a Guns N' Roses video or something with this hair today. Tell me again. Keep me lovers and friends. Oh, little baby. Ooh, yeah. I'm tired. So I stayed up with y'all last night to watch The Bachelor live. And then I dozed off and then woke up at mid 12:30 or so. It's not that ledge. It's this one that's driving me up a wall. Like I feel like I need to take it off and put it back on again. Because I feel like it's not, the positioning of this is not right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Well, damn, can you give me 2 seconds to say hello? If this guy is from tech, we're going to have to end the live. Because they're supposed to be fixing my computer regarding my request. No, the issue has not been resolved. Okay. He says, has my issue been resolved? No, they just put the ticket in yesterday. Hold on, y'all. is. Okay. Yeah, I gotta end the live because they're getting ready to take over my computer. I love y'all. I'll be back. I'll be back when I get this fixed.